Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Windslayer. It's been a little while since I looked at this. Not a whole day yet, just a couple hours, so kind of forgot a little bit of what happened, but I do remember there were two federations up here that formed. This guy I think is an ally with, this one, and this entity over here is an ally with this one over here. And I have no idea what's gonna happen next. I'm really looking forward to it. The last two episodes have been really fun to record. A little bit boring because they're just building up their territory, expanding into the areas that they can. There's a couple places here and there that they haven't quite gotten to, but I think once they've filled in all that, there's gotta be some war. I think that this nation down here is probably a target from these guys, if not some other empires, and once they fall, somebody's gonna have some extra planets, some extra strength. Who knows where they go from there. I'm hoping that it's interesting, because I want this to start getting action-packed soon. It's gonna be terrifying once their fleets are stronger than mine, which I'm sure is like not too far away. Things do seem a little bit loud right now, but that's okay. Yay, minerals. More minerals, please. We'll take them. Yeah, that was inevitable. The beastmen are not making too many friends. These guys are probably gonna go to war against these two, because these two seem kind of weak. It's just a matter of time. And yeah, just like in the last episode, I hope I don't get too quiet here. I'm just thinking that if I don't keep my mind busy with other things, that I won't have much to say, so I'm kind of keeping my mind busy by doing other things at the same time here. And it'll be fun to see if you could figure out what I am doing here. It's a video game. It's another video game. You can guess which one it is. Yeah. I'll be impressed. Try not to say too much about it. Let's try this. Wow, they can do a lot to me. Even though I'm like way better than them, apparently. I guess that type is just strong. Also some people that have good defenses against them. It's just not them. The ones I have with me are kind of weak to this. That's fine. We'll defeat where they came from. cool. Keep it going. It's a much better outcome than the last encounter with one like that. It seems very random. If I'm lucky, I'll encounter something rare. Oh, whoops. Let's move this off the side. I feel like this nation right here is expanding a little bit around me. Which is good because there's planets they can settle once they do come into this territory. I think it might be time to get rid of this so that people can use it. I don't want them using the wormhole, but I don't need the station itself. Yeah, goodbye. Somebody else can have that planet. That somebody is most likely, well, it probably is them unless they get invaded. Not that that can't happen. Still rooting for this one for the most part. I want them to expand up here so they can get these planets and anything else really. It'd be cool if they got to that system so they could get up here first. Kind of box in the Dark Angels here. I remember the relative power did start to shift a little bit at the end of the last episode. These guys are definitely stronger than they used to be. I'm interested to see where any of these nations end up. Does anybody have 6? Yeah, they have 6 planets. That's interesting. You got 3. The Horde has 6, and there's 6 good ones from what I remember. They might not be the best. I may not have gone in and made them the optimal, but who knows? Maybe I did. I forget exactly what I did. I've played a lot. If you think about it, this is like episode 77, and like I think everything from episode 20 onwards was what'd you call it? It was 2 hours, so wow, it's at least 140 hours. Or not 140, I'm doing math bad. At least 100. But if you account for everything else, it's not nothing. Definitely adds up. Cool. That's what I like to see. I should zoom out again, shouldn't I? Well, I might want to see what planets they have. Probably not that great. This one might be though. Might have some decent stuff up here. 16. It's the only one in the system. Must be. I thought that was a better system. Well, they're building up their fleets. That's not a terrible one right there. And they're colonizing too. Please tell me that. Yeah, it's a Gaia world with the thing on it. Nice. Alright, well. May the best xeno win. They're competing over who will be allowed to look after Morgath in his eternal slumber. When he does take a sleep, that is. He still is interested in the galaxy as it is. There's a lot of interesting things going on. But once he limits things, he may need to take a little break, a little slumber. 100 years off. Could be good for everyone. Droning optimization, huh? I don't think we really need either of these at this point in time. Seem to have a lot of resources. What I could be doing is I could be upgrading my star bases and things of that nature. Well, it seems like a good use of that. Let's get more of these. This one can also be upgraded. Cool. Where's Corinth? Yeah, let's just get this. Say I have it. Sure. Where's this? Looks like I can talk to the Shroud, huh? What's up, Shroud? That's sad. They're getting closer. They're definitely building out. Interested to see how this all turns out. All this empty space far away from everything else. wonder how this nation is doing. Still haven't expanded out of this system, it looks like. Yeah, and I don't know when they're gonna get their ability to clear blockers. It's sad. I kinda wanna like build a system here and then hand it over to them. I mean, I can hypothetically do that. It'd be a very generous thing to do. Could try over here. This is only a little bit lower in level. It's closer to home. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like this idea. Oh, that's how you soar. Nice. Well, let's go back down here so we can see how this develops. Remember, I'm rooting for these guys. I want them to get here, here, and here. And then, if they can pin off other places, that'd be kind of cool for them. I'm not sure if that's the best idea. It looks like they've got mostly friendly relations with their neighbors. Smart. They learned from old Morgath, didn't they? Good little xenos. You obey well. No, I'm gonna have to go through my hard drive after this recording and make sure I've gotten rid of all the old recordings, because if I am gonna do this multiplayer thing this weekend, I want to make sure I don't have any issues like with that. Note to self: go over recordings in my hard drive later. Hopefully saying that out loud helps me remember. I found that usually that helps me. It's just the way I think, the way my brain operates. Some of these just look like they don't have their full defenses. And they don't. Unacceptable. If you look and they're not like 30, that means they don't have everything. Where's this? Looks like an interesting little one. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely different than the way I would have built out that station. I think it just is left over from a war with the old Glirans. This kingdom's tiny, but apparently very strong, which is not good for these guys up here. They'll probably join in this federation soon. When they do, that's going to be bad for everyone. The fact that most of the galaxy is xenophobic might be saving us from them getting too strong too quickly. Let's see how these guys are doing. You guys building up here, it looks like? Yeah. Good job. These are the true successors of Morgath. Happy to see it. And zoom out and see how things look as a whole. I feel like these guys are building up stuff over here. There are no planets, so there's this one. And technically that one. But I think the reclaimers are going to get there first. I'm not too sure. We will see, won't we? Yeah, this is better. I like the way this looks. There. Much better. You can properly see the galaxy. People have got to be thinking about war, and let's go to war, guys. You know you want to. Yeah, it's not worth learning. Still making progress here, so I'm not going to move on just yet. Oh, new rivalry, huh? It's up here. They don't want friends, do they? Oh, the shaman actually have quite a bit of territory down here. Looks like they're gonna get there. The barons and them are gonna have a border, who would have thought? All the way up here, expanding down to meet the guys who started down there. I would not have guessed it. What a strange looking nation. And it looks to me like Farmers Market might have built out their borders as well. So yeah, they're going to be very big once they integrate that. think the biggest nation by a long shot. Gotta turn the volume off of my phone and I can watch chat from there. It's low though. It says it's low on battery, so there we go. Volume is off. Another one. That's probably them just rivaling back. Yep. We get it. You guys don't like each other. Oh, look at this. This is the first shift in ethics that I have experienced. Or I have seen in this playthrough. I wonder if this is the start of a new way. No longer xenophobic, huh? That is very nice to see. I think that might be the name of this episode, A Shift in Ethics. Because, yeah, I think that's going to happen a lot now. I mean, with 30 nations. I think so. He might even become, like, xenophilic at some point. With all the friendly relationships out there. Why not? Seems almost smart. Allied to rivals. Huh. They hate them. 'Cause they're infidels. Wow. That's the game's where it's not mine. Why don't they hate these guys? Oh, because they're not materialist, right? These guys are materialist. These are cyborgs. Same with the robo-riches. Which have such a tiny nation. It's so sad. Your one planet is going to be a weak one, I fear. At least these guys got a good start. Grand Fleet, huh? I think we have a Grand Fleet. It's grand in my eyes. Wow, this is a good one. I like this guy. Let's make sure we keep the XP going that way. Oops. Looking pretty good. Oh, whoops, I totally didn't set this up so it looks good. Let's click on a nation I like this one. See how they're doing. Hey, they got both these things. And they're building up this one. That's really cool. Yes. Yes. Expand, my little one. Expand. Let's just do this. We can go back out into the wild. So now they just need to get to here first and take all these little habitats and make them their own. That would be the best outcome. If not, the loyalists are gonna start taking some more. These guys still only have one Federation member, huh? A couple of friends, it looks like, all around you. They only have one friend. 2 friends. But this one really counts. Well then. Less space every day. Could get the other one. Didn't take that long, would it? Is it worth it? I don't know. Probably. I don't have to go through that animation every time. Whoops. This guy can handle one of these. It's low level. Cool. Switch over to the other guy. Okay. Empty. Perfect. Let's see how this one compares to the other ones. Risk reward outcome. Doesn't seem like they can do a whole lot, and they get a little bit more XP. Alright. Might be worth staying in the other area. They're the ones I'm rooting for. More of that, please. Oh, wow. Almost got him in one go. Maybe next time. Oh. A little bit more risk, but yeah, you can get this one every once in a while, and there might be a guy here I haven't seen. Whoa, it is a lot. Just a trade agreement, huh? Not really interested in that. Oh, that was unfortunate. Look at this, it's more authoritarian. At least they're less xenophobic. Wow, look at that. Ooh. And the science nexus. Making us some science. Should probably put the sentry thingy right there in Corinth, I think. That'll be where I put the next mega structure. I'll have you go here. Looks fun. Good. That's what I like to see. Center this a little bit more. Can afford to do a little bit of this. Now it's worth coming up here. In the other game, that is. What a fool. Should have used their eyes. Could have seen better. Oh. See how that works out for them. Feel like I've probably seen everything there is to see in this area. I don't like looking it up online. That takes away the fun. Let's hope for a good one. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Ooh. Good for him. this will work out. You know, at a glance, the universe doesn't look too different than it did not too long ago. I think the only thing that might have changed is these guys may have built further up here. They definitely did. They're going after these planets as well, which is what I recommended. I think this is their next point they should be building towards. Where did that one dude go? This one seems like they could be okay. Right? Let's check him out for a second, actually. Yeah, I'm okay with you. Look that up really quickly. See if that's one I should... whatever. I don't want to look it up. I want to train them. See what they look like. Looking them up like that is cheating. In my honest opinion. You know what? I will change the bike out really quickly because I expect to do this a little bit here and there. Ooh, there's a clue. If you weren't paying attention, too late. A new rivalry, huh? I think that's like pretty much everybody around this one. Yeah, it's that one. They have no friends. The horde who displaced them are the closest thing they have to friends, and that's not really a good sign, is it? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. What's this? Really? I am quite interested in that. So these guys just got an alliance with them, which is going to be a pretty powerful alliance, I think. I mean, it's a defensive pact, but they're probably going to become a federation at one point, and it's going to be a strong one. It's exciting. Cool. Well, this is why they feel so safe expanding. They got a defensive pact with this guy right here. This is pretty risk-free to block them in. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. Really be doing this in that other town. Whoops. Let's go back. I'll check on that nation. Check in on that nation a little bit. Just give them some time. This is this way, wasn't it? Perfect. Okay. That's nice. Good. Wonder if these guys are getting more subjugation demands. Nope. But that other nation that is no longer xenophobic hates them a little bit more. Good to see. There's some damage. Of course. Seems about right. There we go. Look at that. One of these. Poor thing. Didn't stand a chance. Whoops. Just been sitting with that up there. Let's move that off to the side. Much better. Skip this one. Really? Why is this doing this to me? Is that a new rivalry? surprised it didn't happen earlier. Yeah. They're not friends, it looks like. It's too bad for them. Let's see how we're doing with our just overall strength. Who's in first? Okay, hasn't changed at all, it looks like. As far as I can tell, that is. Some of them might be getting stronger, some of them might be getting weaker. Hey, look at that. I knew that was going to happen eventually. So this is their alliance, huh? It's a pretty small alliance, dude. Not gonna lie. I think you're setting yourself up for a bit of a letdown. Your enemies don't have too many enemies. Okay. They're allowed to do that. Even more rivalries. They don't like these guys anymore. Or rather, they don't like them. The Shadow Cult doesn't like the slave traders over here. Okay. It's interesting. Oh, my research is almost all complete. Gonna have a lot of stuff done very soon. Again, the foes I'm looking for. They're hiding or something. Find them eventually. They're out there. I'm sure of it. There's one. There we go. Nice. I'm definitely interested to see where people go in the next episode. So I don't think much is going to change in this one, but maybe soon. If we're lucky. Is that a new rivalry? Okay. A new one, huh? Not a new one, they joined one. But it only has 2 members, so yeah, they made that. That one's there to oppose this one. Couple rivaling federations. They're all just xenos, aren't they? None of them are lizards. This one right here. It's kind of special. Let them go. They got here first. Good job, guys. That was close. I think they'll get there first, too. This is the real one they need to be aiming for, though. Neat stuff like that, I think. Seems reasonable to me. So my trade deal is starting to expire now. You can have more trade, because apparently you're not going to expand into this territory. Not for a long, long time. Okay. Are they inviting me? We're okay. Decline. It's very kind of you. But we're good. Oops. Meant to move that off to the side there, like that. That looks better. Aw, sad. Almost got him in one go. I don't think this just happened, right? Yeah. I saw that when it happened. seems reasonable to me. That's new. Oh, cool. These guys used to have a defensive pact with them, I think. You got a new one here. They've been reduced to like nothing. The Hermit Lords took over a lot of their territory, so did the Cult of Talon. And some of these little successor states that I put in that nation's old territory. I mean, that's all because of me. I did that. Star Angels, really? It seems like not the smartest move. Now they're going to join that federation. You're going to have another enemy to fight in your future wars. Maybe they just like a good challenge. Not smart at all. Something tells me there's no limit on unity, but I feel like I might get there eventually. Yay. Yeah, it's logical. Seems like my guys are getting stronger. let us continue this deal. We'll benefit from it. You shall too. Why not, right? Wonderful. Perfect. Oh, come on. Cool. This should do. Maybe not. We'll see. It worked out. Good. Happy to see that. Well, it looks like they may have expanded out here. Got this planet, but they haven't gone in there yet. Foreign Crusaders don't have stations over there yet, but they probably will soon. These guys may have expanded out here, but they haven't gone for the, well, I guess they're going for these planets here. The 11 and the 12. Not the greatest ones to build towards, but hey. It's not how the AI thinks. Just goes for planets when it thinks it needs planets. Which is probably an okay plan. There's a reason they programmed it to play that way. Cool. Let's take out this one. About ready to go back up north. Man, these things get old. In this game, there are ones you want to kill and the ones you don't. And I keep getting the ones I don't. Again, one more. Still no war, huh? These Democratic Crusaders have done a pretty good job of holding on to the territory that they got. Probably get out to here. Fair bit of planets. These are the ones you got to keep an eye on. This one's probably better for training, but this area. But there's like one that'll train me quicker with less of the good stuff. I want to make sure we do this optimally. Optimal play. It's fun play. Oh, it's a nice one. So you take your time with this stuff. No. It is sad. Where is that? We just lost a guy. Right here. I don't like him. Whatever. They can be in charge. Hi, Shroud. How you doing? You wanna give us some boons? Oh, did we get one? Hey, we got the Psychic Avatar. Go hang out there, Psychic Avatar. Sweet. Even more changes in ethics. That's the third one this episode. It's good to see him. I'm happy to see that. almost filled in this space. This is looking good. Seem to build up this area. They got to this planet first. All the way down here, huh? Well then. They're probably gonna demand that they submit soon. That's my prediction. I'm gonna pretend that when they become more spiritualist, they're worshipping me more. Seems right, right? No? There's a lot of hate out there in between certain little nations. It's just really the result of border friction now. That's a problem that can be addressed pretty easily. Still making good XP here. No need to move on. Yeah, maybe next level it would make sense, but for now, stay here. There has to be a war soon in this game. Come on, guys. You keep making enemies, but you don't act on it. Oops. Where is this? What do I have in the other ones? Road apparently, and things like that. I'll leave it there for now. That definitely does not have everything it could. Okay. Let's upgrade that for now. Well, if I was going to bet who would go to war first, who would I bet? I would assume the Star Angels would attack these guys down here, but now they got another border they gotta worry about. The Reclaimers up here. We're gonna have to keep a close eye on all of that. Well, the next episode we should definitely have all the empty systems get occupied. I don't see them staying empty too much longer. Maybe not next episode, but soon after that. There are definitely some nations with a lot more territory than others. See how we're doing on our contacts. I should really be clicked on me so that it centers on me. Yeah, cool. These guys have got enough planets to have an influence on the galaxy. Happy to see that. The horde is getting stronger. And they just keep expanding, so I don't think they're like maxing out their strength, and that'll probably change soon. At least that's my prediction. Let's see how we did on time. Getting close to the end here. I mean, it's kind of slow, but I'm still enjoying this. How did I never upgrade all of this? That just seems weird. Or rather, how did I not give it defenses like this? Seems very straightforward. Yeah, this is all looking stronger. My station should be like 60k. It's very strong. Where is this? We're almost there. Yay! Good for us. Let's see now. Might get rid of this energy production here, but that seems kind of foolish. Yeah, they're gonna get the reclaimers in their federation. It seems inevitable. Look at this mess. Cool. Next stuff. I have 33 planets in 12 systems. That's pretty good. By the way, I saw the number 33 at the top of this. Right here, in case you're wondering. This guy I can handle. Not who I wanted to use this attack on. Eesh. Sorry. I hope I saved there. Yeah, well, this one I'm not playing in front of the camera. I'm gonna save scum. That's how you do it in this game. It's not Stellaris. I don't know. There's something about Stellaris where when things go wrong, I kind of don't mind as much. Yeah, that looks like after they got their level. Cool. Happy to see that. But yeah, no new developments in the last few minutes here. And it's getting to that time. I think I'm gonna do my outro now. Yeah, as always, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you want to check out more of what I got, you can check out the description below for some links. I've been trying to put some stuff on Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, and I'm sure there's some other things I'm not thinking of right now. But yeah, as I said, if you enjoyed, I'll see you around, and yeah, have a good one.